What do you do, my dudes? It is your boy Joe for Snake Guys coming back at you with another video, and today you guys are going to be watching some pre-recorded Call of Duty World War 2 gameplay on the map Egypt using a shotgun. I think it's called the Catch Pole or Catch Pole, whatever it's called. I honestly don't know what the gun is called. Sorry about that, but it's a good shotgun. I don't have the incendiary shells just because I hate the incendiary shells, but the shotgun was good and this gameplay was actually pretty decent, despite me going up against everybody who was rocking assault rifles and things like that. But guys, today I want to talk about Black Ops 4, but before I get into Black Ops 4, I just want to say sorry for not posting any commentaries over the past couple of days besides the Last of Us video. But I'm talking about in Call of Duty commentaries. I have not been able to post it due to work preventing me from doing so, because of the fact that I kind of do videos during the day, like around 1 o'clock, so like 6 o'clock give or take, because that's usually when our brother is out of the room and I have time to record and sit down because it's the most quiet. But with work, I've been going in around 1 to 6 and it's kind of been really annoying. But with that being said, let's hop into this Black Ops 4 news because it's pretty exciting news. So Treyarch tweeted just a couple days ago of a picture that I'll show you guys on screen right now, of a picture that shows perks, particularly 4 perks, and above those perks you see 2 other cards which presumably will be wild cards. So it looks like from this picture alone that the pick 10 system is coming back into Call of Duty. If you guys didn't know, Call of Duty Black Ops 2 started the pick 10, and then obviously it continued in Black Ops 3, and then it looks like it's going to be continuing in Black Ops 4, and then most games have had the pick 10 system despite Call of Duty World War 2 not having it. And I think any game, I think World War II is the only one that didn't have it because they tried the division system. I'm pretty sure Infinite Warfare had it, but Call of Duty World War II was the one that didn't have it. And this is good news because of the fact that nobody really liked the division system in Call of Duty World War II. It just wasn't needed. Nobody really wanted the change. And the fact that Treyarch are tweeting this picture which shows perks and wild cards looks like they're going back to it, and that's what everybody wants, because the pick 10 system was arguably one of the best systems in the game. And let me go ahead and talk about these perks that I see on screen right now. Starting with the first one, we got like a guy climbing up a ladder, which I think is probably dexterity or probably something that allows you to mantle over objects quicker / move quicker and things like that. But then the one to the right looks like a guy reloading, which is presumably fast hands or fast mags or something about sleight of hand, something with reloading quickly because he's reloading a gun. The third one is a little tricky, so I'm gonna get back to that one. Going to the bottom, it shows a guy's boot, which is most likely lightweight. We've seen the same boot in previous Call of Duty before, so that's probably lightweight. And then the 2 cards above the hyena are wild cards, which are like, if you guys remember in Black Ops 3 or in Black Ops 2, if you selected a wild card, it will give you another attachment on your weapon, and then if you use another one, it will give you another attachment on your weapon. So they're kind of like perks, except they're not really perks because they don't really give you any benefits in terms of how fast you can run, how fast you can reload and things like that. They kind of just give you little minor upgrades to your class. So going back to the hyena, what it kind of reminds me of is Scavenger, because the only kind of animal that we've seen on perks is Scavenger, because it usually has a vulture. You guys can let me know in the comments down below if I'm wrong about that, but that's kind of what it reminds me of, because hyenas are kind of like the same as vultures in terms of like eating smaller animals and kind of things that are weaker and things like that, at least from what my knowledge is. I'm not a freaking animal expert, so I really don't know, but just from that picture it kind of looks like you're scavenging, maybe you're stealthy. I can kind of see that, but I don't know if hyenas are really stealthy. They could be, I really don't know. But just the thing that comes off my mind is Scavenger. Maybe they're trying to switch it up, but then Scavenger is pretty cool because the vulture has kind of always been an iconic symbol for Scavenger, and it just makes sense because vultures eat off the dead and they drop packs. Like in Call of Duty, they drop packs, so that the whole correlation makes sense. With hyenas, I'm not entirely too sure. It could be totally something new. We'll just have to wait and see to the reveal. It is actually going to be on May 17th. But another picture that they also posted, which was like a week ago maybe, was a picture with just 10 squares, and then right next to it says 10 out of 10, so it does confirm that the pick 10 system is coming back into this game. You guys will see a picture of it right now. But yeah, that does confirm that the pick 10 system is coming back into Call of Duty, and the fact that perks are coming back into Call of Duty, because like I said, with World War II, they kind of changed it up a bit. They went with divisions, and then they didn't go with perks. They swapped that out for the basic training skills, which was not good because nobody liked that. I swear, if you ask anybody that plays Call of Duty World War II, they will say they don't like the division system or the basic training skills in this game. But if you go back to a game like Black Ops 2, they will say that's probably one of the best parts of that game, because you can play how you want, when you want, and you can use any gun you want at any time that you want. If you want to run around with a pistol and a knife and throwing knives, you can do so. If you want to run around with an assault rifle with 6 attachments, you could do so. It just gives you variety from when you play. If you want to be stealthy, if you want to be all out, if you want to be a defender, a sniper, a runner, or you can do any of that with the Pick 10 system. And I honestly really enjoyed it because Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3 were one of my favorite games out of the whole series, and their Pick 10 system was basically fabulous. It was on point. I really enjoyed it. I do prefer the Pick 10 rather than the Pick 13, which was in Black Ops 3, just because the Pick 10 kind of limits you in a sense. So hopefully that the perks they have in this game, they don't make them too overpowered. I'm hoping that they kind of like balance it out between the perk 1, 2, and 3, because in most games like Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 3, I wouldn't actually use a perk 3 just because that kind of revolved around grenades and explosive damage, and that's just something I didn't really care about. I'd rather just take the hit with the explosive and go on with my life. But yeah, the Pick 10 system is coming back along with perks. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, what you guys think these perks represent, specifically the hyena one, because I'm not entirely too sure. The other ones are kind of self-explanatory. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's going to be dexterity, fast mags, and lightweight. I don't know based on the picture if they're going to have tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 like they've always had. This kind of just looks like the 6 slots that you get in a pick a class, where they have the 6 squares, and then you could just go to those, pick which one you want, and bada bing, bada boom. What it looks like it's gonna be, it looks like it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 wild cards, which is 6. So he'll have 4 slots to choose from, or 4 other points to use on his class. So probably an assault rifle, which is 3, 2 attachments, maybe a flashbang or something like that. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from this picture, and that's kind of what it looks like for me personally. Like I said, let me know your thoughts on this in the comments down below. But are you guys excited for Call of Duty Black Ops 4? Are you guys excited for the Pick 10 system and perks coming back to this game? Or do you guys prefer the division system and basic training system in Call of Duty World War 2? Let me know in the comments below. Really quickly, I'm sorry that I haven't posted any commentaries lately. I will get back into the swing of things, hopefully when my schedule clears up a little bit. Hopefully I'll get some new guns and showcase that for you guys. But for right now, I'm going to just have to work around my schedule. But guys, I'm Andy right here. I'm going to let you guys enjoy this gameplay on Egypt. If you guys enjoyed this one, see some more Call of Duty World War 2 gameplay, let me know in the comments down below. Also, let me know what you guys want to see in the next video. But this has been your boy Joe for Snake Eyes. So I'll catch you in the next video. And remember, stay joyful and game on.
Recon flight concluded. Taking aim. Recon searching for targets. Recon aircraft awaiting orders. Recon aloft. We have eyes in the sky. Recon aircraft destroyed. Recon flight concluded. Enemy capturing Charlie. Charlie is overrun. Counterattack. Ace-on bomb ready. Securing aim. Capturing Baker. Dug in and able. Artillery ready for orders. Waiting coordinates. Baker's lost. Closing with Baker. We hold Baker. Firing for full effect. Target zone locked. Ace-on bomb mission underway. Recon searching for target. Recon searching for targets. Taking Baker. They're capturing Baker. We have the momentum. Enemy capturing Able. They're capturing Baker. Firing primary battery. Target position confirmed. Stone cold